Hello everybody and welcome to probably the review that I have been waiting forever to do, and probably the review where you will see me turn into a mad woman. Just like the title of this video says, today we are doing a surface spell review, and I can't wait to get started. So back in January, me and Healthy Eyes, as some of you know, we decided to make a group order for Surface Spell's new series called Gothic Bourbon House Embroidery. Now, the series had just released, and me and Healthy have been wanting to twin some dresses for a while now, and she loves classic Lolita, so I figured I can sort of get out of Sweet for a little bit and do this with her because twinning is probably my life. Now, because I wasn't there when the box arrived and when the box was opened, that was Healthy's part, I can't really talk about the packaging, but I will provide a few snapshots here just so that you can get an idea of how things were packaged. So me and Healthy got the JSK versions. Now there is also a one piece available, and we ordered our order through Klaba online. Now, there are a lot of mixed reviews about Klaba, but the reason that me and Healthy ordered through them is because this series was a pre-order and a custom order reservation, so we really wanted to make sure that the quality and the custom measurements were not messed up. So we really wanted to go through an English agent such as Klaba instead of just ordering through a shopping service that doesn't speak very good English. Don't get me wrong, there are some shopping services out there that have very good English and are very fluent in it, but Klaba just seemed to be the more comfortable solution for us. Now, like I said, all of the measurements were custom made, so the bust, the waist, the length, everything was custom made to our specifications. Now with that, Healthy ended up getting the original red version, and she customized the bust and the waist to her measurements, and I ended up custom making my version, the blue version, the navy blue, into a longer JSK, so it came past my knees. Now, the longer version is all based on how long you want it. I measured from my waist, my natural waist, down to past my knees where I wanted the dress to fall, and that's how long the dress ended up being. So if you wanted it any longer than that, then you can just measure it longer, or if you wanted it shorter, you can make it shorter. It's all up to your height. So I'm just going to include some information on dates and times. We ended up sending our order in early January, I believe. Now, we didn't get our order until late April, so it took quite a long while. Now, there are some reasons why the wait was a little longer than it usually would be. One was the Chinese New Year. We ordered in January and the Chinese New Year just ended up coming in February, and we didn't really think about it. So services were closed for the whole week, so that put us back a whole week. Also, what ended up taking a little bit longer was that the front of this dress, as you'll see later on, is all hand embroidered, and that, I can see, definitely takes a lot longer. So they really want to get it precise and very clear and clean. They didn't want to send out a dress with embroidery that was crap. And of course, like any person who shops online, we sort of added a few more things, so that put us back a while too. Now, because this was a group order, I didn't really deal with the representative from Klaba. That was more on Healthy's end, but from what she told me, he was very nice, he was very fluent in English, he provided some fantastic customer service, and when she sent an email, he would almost reply within an hour, or if it was late at night, at least the next day. So he was very prompt with responding to our messages. So the price for the JSK, which is custom made, and that actually added a little more of a fee to it, and I got the matching headdress for it as well as Healthy did, came out to around $200 Canadian. Now this is probably where I turn into a mad woman, because this dress is literally the best dress I have ever gotten. Now, let me just talk about the details of this dress first. First off, the biggest thing I noticed was the velvet. This dress is made from velveteen, and it is probably one of the best quality velvets that I've ever seen or felt in my life. Now, picking it up, it is definitely a high quality velvet. It's heavy and it's so soft to the touch. And the color is ridiculously beautiful. I saw Healthy's and her royal red was amazing, and then I saw my royal blue and it blew my mind how beautiful and how deep the color is. Taking a look at the hand-sewn embroidery on the front of the JSK is incredible. The attention to detail, the colors of the silver and gold, and just the overall design blew me away when I saw this, and I just can't get enough of this JSK. Some further details about this dress include a side zipper, corset back lacing in case you need to loosen up the dress a little bit or tighten it. The dress is also double lined, and that is incredible. The quality is fantastic looking at the lining. Now, obviously this dress is definitely a heavier and warmer JSK, so it's not something that I would probably wear during the summer, but it will make a perfect dress for winter, I can assume. Now, as some of you know from my previous videos and from my Tumblr, I own a lot of brand dresses. Now, don't get me wrong, I love brands, the big brand names. Don't get me wrong, they are fantastic quality. But this dress, and I can see why some people say Surface Spell is very high quality. This dress rivals some of my favorite big brand name dresses because the quality is 100%, even 1000% sometimes better than some of the dresses that I've seen from big brand name companies. And like I said, I have heard amazing things about Surface Spell. Their quality is A+, and I can see why the custom made measurements and the wait time took a while, because that dress has so much love put into it that it just blows my mind. I keep saying that, but this dress is a dream come true for me. So that's it for this Surface Spell JSK review. I hope you all enjoyed. I apologize if some of you got really incessantly tired of me going on and on like a crazy person. But this JSK seriously is probably the best buy that I've ever had in my Lolita career. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to check out all my other reviews for Lolita items, and be sure to leave a comment down below about what you think about Surface Spell and your customer service stories with them or Klava. I will see you all in the next review video. Keep it kawaii, everybody.